Well, everyone, it's been a couple of years now, and I wanted to hit on another very good, cheap, powerful iPhone that I could not recommend enough to the average person. Now, with something like this iPhone, this is an iPhone that came out a couple of years ago, and it's kind of the last of its kind. Apple is still selling kind of the big brother of this particular device, but I really do think a device like the iPhone 13 mini is probably one of the best, cheaper iPhones you can basically buy. Although it's not like the cheapest phone of all time, and still for like $280, it can be kind of an expensive iPhone. But I've seen a lot of these go for less than $300 on eBay all the time, and I think this is a very, very good iPhone for that price tag. And it's really only going to be getting cheaper because the successor of this thing is also going to be coming out very, very soon as well. Now, the first thing you have to keep in mind with something like this particular phone is that this is a device that, has been out for a little bit of time, but it's aged so well. And because it's a mini iPhone, this thing was $100 cheaper than the, 13, which was the standard iPhone at that time. So with this device, you're getting a smaller size display. It's not the smallest size of all time, but it's a good size display. It's a display that I really like. And as I mentioned before, if you are going to go through and pick up a phone, I do like the fact that this thing is going to be giving you that type of build quality. It's still a very good display notch, and it's still giving you that, the glass back with wireless charging and MagSafe as well. Those things are actually very, very nice to have because you can basically just have a phone like this and still be getting very good build quality all over the place. So that is actually something that I really do appreciate a lot about a device like this. Now on top of that, I think the performance is top tier. The performance of something like the iPhone 13 mini is very, very good, and that is something, as I mentioned before, is something that I love. If you're able to go through and pick up a device like this, you're going to be getting a very good performing phone. And as I mentioned, that's something that I love a lot about these types of devices. You're able to go through, pick up a device, and basically have very solid performance and kind of all over the place. And as I mentioned before, that's a very good thing. The Apple A15 Bionic is killer. The 4GB of RAM is still pretty, it's plenty enough for a lot of people. And as I mentioned, if you're going to go through and pick up a phone, you genuinely can't go super wrong with a device like this because the performance is still very similar to phones that Apple is still currently selling, like the iPhone 13. So I definitely do think you can't really go wrong with a device like the iPhone 13 mini. I think this is a very good, cheap, powerful iPhone. And if I had to go and recommend an iPhone for people to buy for the next couple of years, this is definitely going to be one, especially if you want a smaller sized iPhone as well. So from that side, that kind of covers it up here for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.